Good morning. It's Valerie. Put these little suckers on. Oh, I could see. Hope everybody's having a good morning. It's mail call episode 16, I believe. Yep, 16. Um, Let me check. I like to check and make sure I can be heard. If I can't be heard, then it's kind of useless. So just waiting for somebody to come on the chat and tell me all is good. Good morning, Hank. She's wide awake. She says she can hear me, so we're a go. Okay, get right into it. So I sold these Guess jeans. These are vintage, high-waisted. Even the label is vintage. High waist, mom jeans, tapered leg, all that good stuff. Size 29, made in the USA. So I sold those for, I probably could have got a little bit more out of them, but I sold them for $25 plus shipping. So let me see. Of course, I didn't have my little cheat sheet brought up. Yeah, $32.20 shipped. Not bad. I don't think I could have got much more out of there. I originally had them on auction, and the auction was $25 starting bid. But I ran out of auctions, so I switched all my auctions over to fixed, which that put the fixed price at $25. I'm good with that. I paid maybe $3 for those. So, pretty good return on that. Let's see. It's cold here. 35 degrees, and that's not counting with the wind blowing. So, it's probably in the 20s. I'm not going to go to lunch today. I've pretty much made my decision that I'm going to call my mother-in-law and tell her that, I don't think it's safe for either one of us to be out, basically. So I just kind of made that decision. This is a Columbia half zip. It's a hoodie, but it's very light. I would say it's more like a windbreaker type material. It's a size large men's. I got $14.35 for that shipped. Surprisingly, I didn't get as much as I thought I would, but it's always a surprise. Let me go look in the chat, see what's going on over there. That's disgusting, fishing and picking. All right, I'm glad y'all can hear me. Not that it's like a pleasant sound or anything, but good morning, Shantae. All right, back to work here. I'm gonna do this. So I've got this. It's called Knox Rose, and it's just a shirt, asymmetrical hem, cap sleeves. Just a really cute shirt. With that blush, kind of that rose color, dusty rose. It's a size medium. $13.45 shipped. Oh, these are some of the shoes that I got. I don't think I got them in the last thrift haul, but maybe the time before. possibly. These are Gap flats. They're actually really in really nice condition. I was really surprised on how well they actually looked. Let me show you. So here you go. And to me, I mean, with Gap, that's a that's a fairly good brand, but I didn't want to buy like the Gap that was made in like China or anything like that. This has suede leather siding and then patent leather on the top. Um, and the thing that I always look at when I get shoes is to look at the bottom to see where they're made. These are actually made in Brazil, so very nice, kind of that wooden outer sole. Size 10, which is a good size. Um, just a good, nice dress shoe. 1924 is what I got shipped, so not bad. Not bad on those. I paid $2 for them, so can't complain. And if I did, who'd listen? I got this Harry Potter Junior T-shirt with cap sleeves, or I think they're just T-shirt sleeves. Yeah, size large, but it has all the little symbols and stuff for Harry Potter. Harry Potter. I can't remember. This is new with tags, and I think I got this for $5 a couple years ago when Harry Potter was um, really big. 13.95 shipped. Not great, but at least I sold it. That's what I. That's the way I think. I just want to, I want to blow stuff out. I want to get some stuff out of here. That's my thinking. I mean, I don't want to lose money, but even if I make a little bit of money, it's better than no money. That's my thinking anyway. All right, so I got these Born sandals. They're blue and they're leather. They're a size 6. Just a nice pair of sandals. Nice soles. And I always Born sells really good for me. Never had a problem with it selling. Um, so whenever I send out a pair of shoes, I always bend them, or when I'm, listing them, um, I just try to do that. I had a recent pair that they were a Clark's, and the person sent me a message back and said I tried to put these on, and they like completely fell apart. So I was like, well, okay, here's your money back. Throw them in the trash. Sorry about that. Um, so on those Born sandals, I got 16.69 shipped. Not too bad. Um, and then I have these Rocket Dog. Rocket Dog really does well for me. I sell it pretty frequently, and I get it at the bins when I go. Um, they're just a nice pair of flats. Size 10. They're all kind of wonky. There you go. Size 10. That straw bottom. I don't know what you call those. But anyway, I got 16.69 for them, and I probably paid 85 cents for these, so less than $1 at least. So 16.69 out the door. That's not bad. So looks like I got 7 going out. Um, which was actually kind of surprising for me because I didn't get a lot of, I got some listing done, but not a whole lot. I would say probably 3 things listed, which I need a spanking for. And that I'm not opening that up for you, fishing and picking. So just so you know. Um, but yeah, I need to get back in the groove. Fishing and picking says Clark's and Eastland. You have to do the bend test because they break on the soles. Yeah, and usually I do that, and I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do them on the Clarks, but um, it sounded like it wasn't like the bottom or the soles that broke. She said, when she said she put them on, they literally came undone side to side, like just like I don't know if they came unstitched. Um, when I did ask the guy for pictures, and he was saying something about he didn't have a smartphone and he only had a flip phone, and that he might be able to get his neighbor to help him download the pictures. And I just said, here, let me help you. And I just gave him the money back. um you know I figure if it was a scammer, then you know shame on me, type of thing. And they were small. They were very, very small. Five. I think they were a 5.5 maybe. Um, so maybe their feet, their big fat feet, shouldn't have been in those shoes. But anyway, I just went ahead and gave them their money back and said, apologized and went on with my life. Can't get too drawn up in that stuff. Because if you do, then you're never going to get anything done. So, um, I'd rather have the good juju rather than bad juju. So that's what I did. Actually, I had a few returns this week, which is kind of weird. I had one. It was a pair of shoes, and it was clearly mentioned on the listing that it was a size 7. Well, the person said that she made a mistake and ordered a size. She thought it was a size 9, so she's sending those back. And then there was a skirt that somebody sending back. What was it? Oh, she thought that the skirt was longer than what it was. I guess it was too short. But she sent it back. I put those measurements in the listing, so and that's why you put measurements in the listing. Because you can't, I mean, even if I'm ordering online, you can't tell just by pictures how, I mean, you can kind of get an idea, but I mean, you have to do your research. If you really want something, you have to go through and do your research and say, okay, so how long is it? If it's going to go up to if it's a shirt and it's only going to go down to my belly button, well, I'm not going to want something like that. So I'm going to make sure that, the length, and even if I don't know my measurements, I can always, figure it out. There's ways, even if I don't have a tape measure, I could still, figure it out. A foot, and you can approximately get some measurements, you can figure it out. Um, and if I'm spending money, number one, if I'm spending money and I don't, and it gets here and it's not going to be nothing like I like or nothing that was explained in the listing, that's going to be a problem. But that's going to be a problem on the seller side. If it's my mistake, then that's going to cost me money. And I don't like mistakes that costs me money. I mean, who does? Um, so, and then there's just some people that they don't need to buy online. Bottom line. And I guess I can kind of say that just um, because I'm a reseller and I sell on eBay, and I kind of, because you see that. So I guess you can, I don't know that, let's see, credit is 3 inches and a dollar bill is 6 inches. Well, there you go. There you go. 6 inches wide. Okay. There you go. Yeah. I'm just getting that, and it makes complete sense coming from you, fishing and picking. So, um, just kidding. So anyway, that's what I got. I'm gonna start getting that stuff packaged up. Try to get it done before the show, and that way I can concentrate on the chat and the show and everything. I think today is episode, I think it's 98, 198, and then 99, and yeah, Tuesday is 200. So, and just so you know, I don't know if you heard it yesterday, but we're having a drawing. There's a drawing on on Tuesday because of our 200th show. December 6th, I think, is the actual year we'll be on. It'll be a 1 year. Um, whopping one sale. I know. Oh, you had one sale? Girl, you been listing? Um, I don't think was it all what am I trying to say? I don't think it was messed up all day though. Because I mean it was messed up for a while in the morning, and then, you know, gotta get some of those death piles. Get them up and listed. I mean, I know I ain't got no room to talk, so December 6th. Oh, yeah. My twins will be 12. Wow. Yeah, time needs to slow down. Yeah, time needs to slow down, but I need to be where where I want to be. I don't want to be here. Um, yeah. You're blaming eBay because you want to, and because you can if you want. So I get it. All right, I'm gonna get off of here and get these things packaged up. So everybody have a great day, and we'll see you in about 25 minutes over on the other show. Adios. See you later. Hasta luego. Salud. Whatever else. See, Shantae, I didn't know you had fellow twin mama here too. Yep. I'm a twin grandma, if that has anything to do with it. But and the twins will be 2 in January. January 6th, actually. All right, I'm gonna go. I could say her all day, but got things to do and people to see. Bye.